Hey everybody, Yankee here. Today I want to talk about something I said in a video yesterday that really ticks some people off. There's some people in my comment section that are all aflutter, they got their panties in a knot, and they are mad as hornets at me. Because I said compensators are a gimmick and they don't work. They don't really do anything. And that made them mad. They went after me. The only problem with it is I didn't say that. I never said that they're gimmicks or that they don't work. I said I can't say with any certainty that they make a significant difference. Like I have a 3-inch 686 and a 3-inch 586. One is compensated, one isn't. And when I shoot them separately, I don't really notice a difference. So saying that is not to say that they don't make a difference. It's just to say I don't notice it. Some people in there were like, oh, the physics are sound, the way it works, you just don't know how it works. I know how it works. I can understand the basic physics of a compensator. It's like, when you shoot a gun, energy goes out that barrel. And because of opposite and equal energy, there's energy pushing back the other way. That causes you to break your wrist, and that causes muzzle rise. It's a result of recoil. If you have a compensated barrel on the same gun, some of that energy, instead of going straight out the end of the gun, causing straight back energy, which is usually above your wrist, which causes it to break, it goes straight up, which causes some downward thrust, basically. So you don't recoil as much. You don't have as much muzzle flip. Your hand doesn't break and move as much because there's not as much felt recoil. There's actually some energy working against that muzzle flip. And the physics of it is sound. It's like a little booster jet on the top of your barrel. But like I said, I didn't say it doesn't make a difference. I said I don't know if it makes a measurable difference. You got to remember, even when the physics is sound in something, you have to be able to look at a couple of different things. Does it make any difference at all? Yes or no? If it does, is that difference really measurable without going down to microscopic measurements? Is it something that can be measured on like a standard scale kind of a thing? And if it is it enough to make a noticeable difference? And what I said is, I don't know if compensators make a noticeable difference. Yes, I understand the science of them. I understand how they work. But do they really make a difference in what you actually feel when you're shooting it? I don't know. Now, there would be a way to test this, I guess. You'd have to get two machines, like I said yesterday, that you can mount both guns in, fire them, and have that gun measure how much energy is being put into that muzzle flip on the uncompensated barrel, and then how much on the compensated barrel, and then they do the math and see would that be noticeable to the naked hand. That's the only way you could really tell for sure. I don't think most people are doing that. I don't think any companies that I know of are doing that. So I don't think there's any science out there or any data out there that tells us whether they actually do anything that you can notice. I did say one thing. There are some people that think they make a difference, and that's great for them. And it is. Because if you're more confident with your gun, then you can shoot it better. Some people got on me for saying, hey, if they just think it's making a difference, but it's not, it ain't going to be a difference. Well, yes, it is. Because like I said, if you feel more confident, if you're not flinching, etc., you're going to shoot that gun better. So the very fact that you think it makes a difference often means it does. And plus, I also said, it looks super cool. And also, as I said in that video yesterday, they look super cool. That's another benefit to compensated barrels. They look awesome. So if you want a compensated barrel, get one. If you think it'll make a difference, get it, because it might make a difference for you, whether it's really a measurable difference or not. It might make you more confident. If you just like the way it looks, get it. But don't think that there's any proven science that they do anything special, because you'd have to do it that test for every compensated barrel, every compensated gun, because a lot of factors would come into play. The caliber of the round, how much energy is actually being produced, how large is the compensated cut, the cut for the compensator. There'd just be so many factors you'd have to figure out. There's no point in it. And then even then the difference would be negligible. So not really a big difference that can be proven. It's only a difference that matters to the individual who buys it. So if you want one, get one.